These are the plains of Chalon in eastern France more than 1,500 years ago. The Roman Empire is under attack. The earth trembles to the hoofbeats of charging horses. Attila bursts out of the Balkans to ram his savage troops through all of Europe. Here at Chalon, Attila meets two Roman armies head-on. In 5 hours, 106,000 men fall. The barbarian horde retreats. Western civilization is saved from extinction. But this is a struggle that will be repeated again and again as man learns that what he cherishes, he must protect. A city in Europe 600 years ago. A church bell tolls. The death wagon rolls through cobbled streets. People cough and convulse. Crowding, lack of sanitation have brought the dreaded plague. The life of the medieval city with its commerce, its art and architecture is one of the triumphs of man. But out of the swarming streets come recurrent disease and disaster. Slowly, man learns the nature of epidemic. He discovers its treatment and prevention. With the health of the people safeguarded, man's great cities will grow and flourish. The desire to know the secrets of the universe is almost as old as man himself. The Chinese, Arabs, and Greeks have all explored the realm of science. But the real awakening comes as the Renaissance spreads through Europe 500 years ago. The writings of Copernicus, a Polish monk, inspire a whole new way of scientific thinking. He says that the sun, not the earth, is the center of the universe. Old superstitions and beliefs are shattered. Copernicus and his fellow scientists launch man on a voyage of the mind that will take him beyond the limits of his dreams. Man's restless spirit urges him to discover what lies beyond the far horizons, but he fears the unknown edges of the world, and his ships sail close to shore. Columbus has another idea, and he heads 3 small ships out into the unknown sea. Food supplies dwindle, mutiny threatens. But after 36 days, Columbus sights San Salvador, America. Columbus and the brave adventurers like him snap the physical bounds of man. Their voyages change the whole course of Earth's history. It is 300 years after Columbus. Pioneers journey west across the New World, leaving the comfort and security of home, cutting paths over the Appalachians, moving deep into the heart of the continent. The world begins to hear about the American spirit, the tough self-reliance of individuals in a free society. Our hearts still beat for the Daniel Boones, the Sodbusters, the Ohio River flatboat men. Their vision of democracy is ours. The wilderness is not yet tamed. Ahead of us there will always be a frontier, an endless challenge to the heart and mind of man. The Civil War presents the greatest threat to our nation. A grave moral issue is at stake. But the thunder dies, and as the smoke clears from Vicksburg, Pickett's Ridge, Chancellorsville, the nation is reborn. We are one people under God, moving ahead together, united and free. Slowly the wounds of the Civil War heal, but the scars remain. We reaffirm that in unity there is strength, and that the American contribution to man's triumph is the unfaltering spirit of liberty, the endless struggle for the right of all men to live together in peace and freedom. The Earth travels around the sun 100 times. The pace of human accomplishment accelerates incredibly. More is achieved in this brief 100 years than in all the other ages combined. In a blaze of discovery, man's mind penetrates inner space, seeking the very basis of all life. He explores outer space, freeing himself from the planet which has held him for almost 2 million years. This is man's nature. Where there is truth, he must find. Where there is danger, he must overcome. Where there is destruction, he must rebuild. Where there is love, he must protect. This is the triumph of man.